So what's up guys, I am BlackOpsAmazing and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 Zombies video on my channel. So today we're going to be taking a look at the character bio for the robot from Origins. We've got a bio for the map Origins. Now so far we've had Nikolai, Tank, Richtofen and Takeo. I believe there are 4 original characters. I kind of forgot the names for a second there, but so far I've covered Takeo and Richtofen. I still have the other 2 characters to do, which will be coming very soon. I've just been very busy lately, so stay tuned on my channel for them, probably tomorrow. But today for you, which has just been released yesterday, we have the Origins bio for Black Ops 3. Now these are supposed to be teasers for Zetsubou no Shima, and they just give us a good idea of how all of this zombie storyline started, how our original characters started, and now we have the beginning, the origins of zombies. Origins. So anyway, in the year 1998, the location, as we know, is in northern France. In a timeline separate from the lives they previously known, Dempsey, Nikolai and Takeo were each ordered to intercept the infamous Dr. Edward Richtofen on the battlefield of World War I. Little did they realise that they would soon be forced to fight in order to survive the onslaught of the undead horde. So Origins is a map I've recently spoken about to do with Zetsubou no Shima. If you want to check out that video, it is already out. I will link it down in the description for you guys, but this is very interesting. They really don't add too much to our new zombies map, but I guess you could say they're just giving us an overview of how this all came together, and this is especially very interesting because it tells us that all of our 3 characters, Takeo, Nikolai and Dempsey, were sent over to the map Origins, over to that bunker where we find Richtofen dissecting Maxis, taking out his brain and putting his brain inside of the Maxis drone. Now many people in Origins actually thought that maybe Richtofen killed Maxis, but that isn't the case. As we know, Dr. Maxis died or came down with an infection of element 115, and to save him and preserve his brain, Richtofen took it out and put it inside of the Maxis drone, and that is what we have inside of the map Origins. Richtofen obviously being this infamous doctor for doing these crazy experiments and being the mastermind behind Group 935, and as we saw in Doris taking over the role of Maxis and teleporting Maxis and Samantha away, so Richtofen could do what he wanted. To stop Richtofen before he could do any more on the battlefields of World War I, Takeo, Dempsey and Nikolai were sent there to intercept his plans, and as we see in the Origins cutscene, our 4 characters all meet up in the bunker, but before they can take Richtofen, and we don't know what they were going to do to him, probably not kill him, but at least kidnap him. Before they could do any of that, we know the giant robot came down, stood on them, and before they knew it, they all had to work together, fight their way out of this zombie horde. And that is where this whole zombie storyline started. And it's actually just crazy and awesome to see how far we've come with our zombie storyline. And I think Zetsubou no Shima may actually link up with Origins, that map itself, a lot more than we think. And if you actually go back to Origins and you remember, Samantha told us that she was trapped in Argotha and that she was the one who was in control here, but in the end we helped her escape. We sent Maxis up through the portal in the crazy place to Samantha to make sure she was free from Argotha. That was a very confusing storyline for a lot of people. The first question is how Samantha even got there in the first place. That is still unanswered. We don't know. But now in our current zombie storyline, whether it is in an alternate universe or not, Samantha once again this time is lost somewhere through space and time, and Maxis' mission is to find her, and I think that could be linking up with Origins. So I do think Zetsubou no Shima will be having quite a few links with Origins, and maybe trying to explain the Origins storyline a little bit more, but also expanding on it by giving us more information about Samantha, maybe even more information about that crazy ending that we got at the end of Origins that confused a ton of people, and maybe even give us a better insight as to how this whole plan that Richtofen and Maxis have is going to end up. We know Origins is the place where we find the staffs that Maxis replicated from the original 4 that defeated the Apothecans those millenniums of years ago. That is a very difficult word for me to say. But anyway guys, there we go. It's not really anything new, but it is interesting and it might definitely help us out within Zetsubou no Shima. So we'll see. I still have the other 2 character bios to cover, so if you want them, let me know in the comment section below. If you have enjoyed the video, drop a like rating. It only takes a second, and I really do encourage you because you don't know how much it helps me out and it makes me happy. Okay, thank you for watching guys. Hit that subscribe button for more videos on this channel. As always, I will see you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.